Okay, here we go. It's my first try at videotaping my little project here. This is my gonna be vertical aquaponics. I've taken an old waterbed and cut it down. I lined the bottom with newspapers, and then some pine bark mulch and some more newspapers, and then I put the bags for the pine bark mulch in there and put more newspapers on top, so you can see it's a work in progress. That back there is my IBC system. I'm working on it too. I'm taking an old rubber hose that I've got and putting around the edge of the top so it won't hurt you. And this right now is my workbench, but I picked this up at these for want of a better words, I guess they're pallets. I picked them up at Tractor Supply, and I can get 8 troughs in there, and I'm using the rain gutters for that. Excuse the mess there. But as you can see, right there, I've got that 8 troughs put in there, and then my sister got me these aluminum bins. I'm going to put those on top, and some of them have little holes in them, so it'll drain right down into that system. And I'm working on this part to try to get it, let me get all back here so get a little bit of a where it'll be a continuous flow. It looks like just a mess of tubing and splitters right now, but we'll get it all together. My sister has been helping me with that, and look, I actually have little bitty tiny plants growing already. You can see it or not, growing in the mulch. This is that a trip. Now under here I have two 55-gallon barrels that are get it back out here, that I've cut down to fit underneath here, and I had to put a pipe across there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, put a pipe across there to equalize, because I'll be pulling out of this barrel and putting back into that barrel over there. Yeah, there. So I put that pipe in there to keep the levels, water levels, equalized. And you see the cross up there. And you can see my plastic glue job that's supposed to hold plastic so well didn't work. So I had to put, this is 6 mil, and I put a 4 mil on top until I can get all this put back together. So I put these also pallets. Boy, TSC is my friend. I put this pallet in here to kind of stabilize, because we get a lot of wind. I don't know if you can hear or not. It's really windy outside today. And I went to TSC one day, and they had tossed out this panel, and it had this problem in the middle there, so they let me have it, and I brought it home, and that stabilizes the whole side. Now here is the one end of the greenhouse. Sorry, I'm not very good at this, but what I'm doing there is I've got an old sliding glass door that I got off a free cycle, but I'm going to have to, because it pulls the top so badly, as you can see up there, I'm going to have to take these braces off down here and put it back on the, I'm going to put it on the outside, because I've got these pallets so far up against the end that I can't put it on the inside. I can on this side, but I can't on that side. And I am not draining this little darling, so I could do that. So I'll just put it on the outside. And I'm testing my pump, and it's working really good. So this was a 330-gallon IBC tank. You can see I've been getting it all ready. So, and this one, I had to take, excuse me, I'm going to swing around here and show you. This is going to be this is for the lid that goes, the screw in that goes to the top of the IBC tank. And what I did was silicone some, this piece in here and this piece out here, and this is going to be my, for my ebb and flow over there with the IBC tank. So we'll see how that works out. And I didn't want any problems with the pH balance or the chlorination in the water, so I've just taken some buckets and I've put water in both of the 55-gallon barrels over here, just so it can sit and dechlorinate. Okay, well, that's about it. I gotta get the other end of my my greenhouse done one of these days, but this is my newspaper bin. I also was reading on growing power, that Will Allen, I think his name is, was talking about how a couple of his greenhouses were warmed by compost. So I've got that pine bark mulch in there, and it keeps it really toasty in there. As you can see, I really need to get this all finished up. It's hard to do by yourself, but I'll get it done on Sunday when it's not quite so windy. Oh well, we'll get her done before it gets too cold. I got those, it looks all ugly out here, like white trash, poor white trash kind of stuff, but we'll get it done. Get it tied down and make it look nice and firm. So, alright, well, that's it for this time. We'll try uploading this. I'm going to call it Texoma Aquaponics. Maybe one of these days I'll have it up and going to grow enough for myself, give some away, and maybe sell a little. Alright, well, thank you for looking in. I'll see you on that next time. Bye.